What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into this video on Elvis is the Man. So this week's Gem of the Week is actually not going to be Elvis singing. It's going to be Kathy Westmoreland singing My Heavenly Father from 1976.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, I would like to ask
Kathy Westmoreland to come out and do a song.
It's a beautiful song, and I don't sing in this. Just listen.
I got the FTDs from Pine Bluff to Madison about a couple weeks ago. I did a long watch party. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. I did the review of just the second CD, and I was working on the review for Patreon. That's where I do FTD reviews fully. And I was like, man, what kind of highlights could I put in here? Because there really wasn't one. Kathy Westmoreland's performance was outstanding. I had to assume, because like Elvis was doing, by this time, this was September 8th, 1976, he was doing very long intros, like band intros, and I'm listening to this, I'm like, oh man, this crowd like doesn't seem very enthusiastic. Even Elvis is like, hey, I hope you're not growing bored with all these intros and highlighting my musicians.
We got a lot of talent up here on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope we're not wearing you out, really, because you know, I know it's long, but I have some very talented people up here, and that's true. So Kathy Westmoreland, she was actually a spiritual gospel singer, and Elvis did have a lot of talent up there. And although the show was not very good as far as from Elvis's point of view, you know, like being honest, without me adding too many clips, this was the highlight of the show. It's such a powerful performance. Take a listen. That's it. No, I'll tell you what I'd like to do, really. I'd like to ask Kathy Westmoreland to come out and do a song. Kid, you're on your own.
Trust in God. I know He cares for me on mountain bleak or on the stormy sea. Though billows roll, trust in God. I know He cares for
Beautiful. Fantastic. Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do you follow that? Semester train.
So this performance was actually just after the horrible Houston show. Like it's very infamous as being like Elvis's worst show. I listened to it. It's not really as bad as what I thought it would be. And this is September 8th, 76. This is right before Elvis got news confirmation that the book Elvis, What Happened was going to be coming out in print. And then we know in November and December, like he seemed to have gotten in somewhat good shape, and especially the last tour of December was phenomenal. So this was like kind of an in-between time for Elvis. He was probably his heaviest in August and September. He lost weight quick. I don't know if that's in response to the book Elvis, What Happened or what, but it's not really a good show. Like with the FTDs, you kind of take a gamble. Yeah, they are on YouTube, but I like the physical copy. I like to take it with me and listen to it while I'm at home. I can't really listen to it in the car anymore because basically CD players are being phased out. But it's just one of my passions to collect Elvis, but specifically FTD. So this one is not really, I wouldn't recommend you buy it. Not a lot of highlights. And if you go on Patreon, I'm going to do in-depth review on it. But this was the highlight of the show, Kathy Westmoreland. I read her book. Her and Elvis were very close starting in 1970. He confided in her about a lot of things. Their relationship's pretty interesting. If you haven't seen some of the reviews that I've done on YouTube here, check that out as well. So Kathy Westmoreland, very, very talented. I heard that her health is not so good right now, so say a prayer for her. Hope you've enjoyed this little bit of Elvis history. This week's Gem of the Week. Hit the like button, it helps to grow and expand the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in the comments.